Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for October 16th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Scorpio. This day brings a surge of intuitive power that hits like lightning, sharp, unmistakable, and transformative. The moon's alignment with Neptune activates your psychic radar, tuning you into emotional undercurrents that others can't even sense. You're reading between the lines, feeling what's unsaid, and seeing beyond appearances. This isn't just sensitivity, it's spiritual insight. Trust it. The messages coming through today may appear in symbols, repeating numbers, snippets of songs, dreams that feel too vivid to ignore. Each carries a fragment of truth, urging you to pause and decode what the universe is whispering. You've always been a master of hidden meanings, and right now, those intuitive downloads are your compass. Perspective becomes your greatest asset. The universe is gently pulling you back from overanalyzing a situation that's been stuck in a loop, maybe a relationship that feels like it's going nowhere, or a decision at work that's stalled in uncertainty. The cosmic advice is clear: zoom out. By taking emotional distance, you'll see patterns that were invisible up close. The number 22, the master builder in numerology, vibrates through your chart today, signifying divine construction. What's being built for you now has the potential to last. But to align with that higher vision, you must surrender control over timing. Allow the universe to surprise you. In love, the energy is magnetic yet mysterious. The High Priestess archetype dominates your emotional realm, revealing that someone is keeping their feelings close, guarding secrets that are more protective than deceptive. This isn't manipulation, it's fear of vulnerability. If you're connected to someone who's moving slowly or keeping you in the dark, know this: their hesitation isn't about you. Family, responsibility, or personal healing might be tying their hands. Yet a shift is coming. The stars hint that a breakthrough conversation is near, one that clears the fog and rekindles the emotional momentum you've both been craving. Stay patient, Scorpio. Your intuition already knows what their heart is struggling to say. If you're single, this is the week to open the door to new frequencies. You've been carrying the ghost of an old connection, a love that still lingers in your subconscious. The Death card's influence, your personal ruling archetype, signals that transformation is already underway. A new chapter in your romantic life begins the moment you stop waiting for the past to return. The Fool energy steps in, spontaneous, fresh, full of possibility. You may meet someone unexpectedly, in a place you'd least expect, perhaps through travel, social gatherings, or a random online encounter that feels destined. Don't dismiss it. This new connection carries the spark you've been missing, a reminder that passion doesn't always come from complexity. Sometimes, it's found in the simplicity of shared laughter and curiosity. Career-wise, a hidden victory resurfaces. Something you did in the past, a project, idea, or contribution that once went unnoticed, is about to gain recognition. The moon exposes truths in professional spaces, revealing where others may have taken credit for your work or where your effort has quietly built the foundation for someone else's success. The truth is surfacing, and justice follows. You'll be called back into a space that once tested your patience, but this time, you hold the advantage. The Ace of Wands energy infuses your path with momentum, a spark of new opportunity, perhaps even a job offer or collaboration that restores your faith in your professional purpose. Financially, this is not the week for impulsive moves. While your ambitions are strong, Mars in your productivity sector reminds you that sustainability beats speed. You're learning that wealth creation is a long game, not a lucky break. Manage your resources with discernment, especially in matters involving shared assets or partnerships. A subtle shift in your money mindset, moving from scarcity to gratitude, begins to change your financial vibration. Remember, the universe expands what you appreciate, not what you chase. Emotionally, your challenge lies in balancing power with softness. Scorpio's intensity is unmatched, When you love with your soul. When you hurt, the pain cuts deep. But the cosmos is urging emotional surrender. Not weakness, but trust. Let people show up for you without controlling how they do it. Allow moments of imperfection to unfold naturally. Your sign's fixed water nature sometimes resists flow, yet that's exactly what's needed now. When you let emotions move freely, clarity arrives in the form of peace. Spiritually, your crown chakra, your bridge to higher wisdom, lights up with violet energy, the color of transmutation and divine guidance. Meditation, journaling, or simply sitting under the night sky could bring sudden realizations. You're being asked to reconnect with your faith, not necessarily in a religious sense, but faith in timing, in destiny, in your ability to co-create with the universe. If you've been questioning your purpose or feeling disconnected from your path, watch how serendipity steps in. The right words, symbols, or signs will appear. You just need to be still enough to notice them. By the time evening comes, the emotional tides shift from confusion to calm. What once felt heavy begins to make sense. Conversations become easier. Forgiveness feels possible, and the burden of what if loses its grip. The energy of the Two of Cups, the ultimate symbol of divine connection, crowns your day. Whether in love, friendship, or collaboration, this energy restores harmony and emotional balance. It's a reminder that true partnership in all forms isn't about control, it's about resonance. When two energies vibrate at the same frequency, effort becomes effortless. So, Scorpio, today is your cosmic cue to release the need for all the answers. You're not meant to have them yet. You're meant to trust the unfolding. The universe is rearranging things behind the scenes, aligning people and opportunities that match your evolution. In love, let your heart lead with courage, not fear. In work, allow recognition to find you rather than demanding it. And in your soul, remember that transformation isn't destruction, it's rebirth. The violet light surrounding your aura burns away the old, making room for what's truly yours. As the stars move in your favor, one truth stands clear. Everything that once confused you is about to reveal its meaning. All you need to do is listen, not with your ears, but with your intuition. The signals are already there. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Scorpio, the universe places you in a position of remarkable resurrection and revelation. Like the phoenix rising from its ashes, your energy glows with renewal, purpose, and divine alignment. You are shedding old fears and attachments and stepping into a version of yourself that is both spiritually grounded and materially empowered. This reading reveals 8 powerful archetypes that illuminate your current path, from financial abundance to profound emotional awakening. Card 1, the Tower. The Tower appears as the first sign of divine intervention, a reminder that your recent challenges were necessary demolitions of old foundations. Scorpio, you've been through emotional turbulence and unexpected shifts, but these were cosmic recalibrations, not punishments. This card emphasizes that something or someone had to fall away so that your spirit could rise unencumbered. Rather than resisting change, embrace it as the sacred fire that forges your new destiny. What once seemed chaotic now becomes the soil of your rebirth. Card 2, the Star. Following destruction comes light. The star glows with divine renewal. Today, hope flows into your life like a gentle current after the storm. Spiritually, you're aligning with higher purpose. Emotionally, you're opening your heart again to love and divine trust. The star invites you to believe that miracles are already in motion. You're not rebuilding from scratch, you're reconstructing from wisdom. This card also highlights your healing powers. Your empathy and intuition are magnetizing new opportunities, particularly in areas of creativity and guidance. Card 3, the Magician. The Magician represents manifestation at its peak. You are co-creating with the universe today, Scorpio, whether you realize it or not. Your thoughts, words, and focused intention are actively shaping your material and emotional outcomes. This card reveals that an unexpected gift, a financial opportunity or project, is not luck, but the result of your inner mastery. The tools you've acquired from past lessons now become instruments of success. The Magician encourages you to speak your desires aloud, visualize clearly, and act decisively. The moment you believe in your own magic, your world responds accordingly. Card 4. The Six of Pentacles. Abundance begins to circulate. The Six of Pentacles reflects generosity, balance, and divine reciprocity. Today, money flows not just toward you, but also through you. You may receive a helping hand, a bonus, or a long-awaited payment. Spiritually, this card suggests that you've reached a frequency of gratitude that magnetizes prosperity. If you've been learning new skills or refining a project, the universe rewards your diligence with tangible gain. The key lesson: remain generous even in abundance. What you give returns multiplied. Card 5. The Page of Cups. In matters of the heart, the Page of Cups brings emotional curiosity and innocent affection. Someone, perhaps younger or emotionally expressive, may wish to speak with you, to reconnect or confess hidden feelings. You might sense their energy approaching before they appear. This card signals an opportunity for new love or reconciliation, provided you approach it with emotional openness rather than skepticism. Scorpio's intensity can sometimes guard the heart too fiercely. Today, you're asked to listen with compassion. Allow sincerity to bridge the gap between you and someone special. Card 6. The Eight of Wands. Momentum accelerates under the Eight of Wands. Events that were stagnant begin to move swiftly in your favor. Expect sudden messages, opportunities, or news that propels you forward, particularly in your professional life. This card also mirrors your fiery motivation returning after a period of emotional exhaustion. Spiritually, it's confirmation that divine timing has aligned. Everything that once felt delayed now unfolds rapidly, almost miraculously. Keep your energy focused, because your actions today set the pace for long-term rewards. Card 7. The King of Wands. The King of Wands restores your confidence and authority. Scorpio, this is your reminder of leadership, that you are not meant to follow the crowd but to set the vision. You've mastered the lessons of patience, endurance, and emotional intelligence. Now you command your path with purpose. Professionally, you might be stepping into a role that demands charisma and courage. Personally, this energy empowers you to express your desires without fear of rejection. The King of Wands reminds you, your strength is magnetic when channeled through grace rather than pride. Card 8. The Hierophant. Finally, the Hierophant grounds all this transformation in faith and discipline. You are being guided by divine wisdom and ancestral support. Spiritually, this is your initiation, the stage where your lessons evolve into sacred knowledge. You may feel drawn to spiritual study, meditation, or mentoring others. In relationships, the Hierophant indicates commitment, perhaps a partnership that deepens into something enduring. Trust the sacred order of events. What unfolds now is not random. It's the orchestration of higher forces affirming your readiness for lasting love and stability. Today's reading paints a vivid portrait of rebirth. The Tower and the Star reveal your transformation from collapse to divine renewal. The Magician and Six of Pentacles announce financial blessings born from self-mastery. The Page of Cups and Eight of Wands bring messages of love and emotional awakening. And the King of Wands with the Hierophant crown you with authority and spiritual wisdom. Scorpio, you are no longer surviving. You are ascending. The universe declares abundance, clarity, and commitment ahead. Walk forward with faith. Your energy is unstoppable, your intuition flawless, and your destiny already unfolding in your favor. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. The universe opens its vault for you, Scorpio. Financially, you're stepping into a phase of magnetic manifestation where everything you've learned begins to pay off. The Magician's energy surrounds you, reminding you that your words, intentions, and focus are not just wishful thoughts. They are blueprints for material reality. Today, small actions create big returns, so be deliberate with every financial choice. The Six of Pentacles highlights divine reciprocity. What you give is mirrored back tenfold. If you've been generous, patient, or consistent, expect that generosity to cycle back to you through unexpected channels. It could be a project that finally takes off, a sudden financial blessing, or even a new source of income that emerges out of nowhere. But remember, out of nowhere is simply the universe's way of surprising those who believed. A message or opportunity may arrive faster than you anticipate. The Eight of Wands hints that a delay has broken and momentum is building. If you've been waiting for approval, payment, or a contract, it's likely on its way. Stay ready. Your response time will determine how much of this windfall you can secure. The stars favor swift yet wise action. Luck today doesn't come from gambling or chance, but from intuition. You can feel when something is right. Your gut is your compass. Trust that instinct when negotiating, investing, or choosing who to collaborate with. The Magician's alignment reminds you, manifestation without intuition is like lightning without direction. This is also an ideal day to learn something new about money, perhaps a skill in finance, digital marketing, or entrepreneurship. Expanding your knowledge creates sustainable abundance. You are not merely chasing luck. You are becoming the architect of it. Lastly, remember the sacred flow of energy. Abundance circulates when it's shared. Donate a little, give back to someone in need, or share your success story. It multiplies the blessings. The universe responds to gratitude faster than it responds to need. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for October 16th are 8, 54, 11, 37, 28, 72. Daily love. Love today dances between revelation and renewal. The Tower's shadow may still linger, showing where old illusions or relationships crumbled. But instead of fearing endings, you now understand that those breakages made room for authenticity. Whether you're single or in a relationship, you are seeing love not as dependence, but as conscious partnership. Someone's energy is hovering close. The Page of Cups reveals a person longing to speak with you, perhaps a secret admirer or someone from your past. Their words could surprise you, bringing clarity or closure. If you're single, this could spark a sweet new beginning. If you're already attached, communication deepens emotional intimacy. Your heart, though strong, has been cautious. Scorpio's instinct for self-protection is legendary, but the cards urge you to soften. Emotional transparency doesn't weaken you. It strengthens connection. Let someone see your warmth, not just your mystery. Vulnerability is your superpower today. Couples may find themselves confronting deeper truths. The Hierophant suggests an opportunity for recommitment, not merely staying together, but growing together. This may involve redefining boundaries, aligning spiritual values, or planning a shared goal for the future. Commitment now feels sacred rather than obligatory. For those who've been through heartbreak, healing is nearing completion. You've confronted emotional ghosts and now stand ready to receive genuine affection. Remember, the star from your overall energy reminds you, love flows naturally when the heart is peaceful. When you stop searching, it finds you. Ultimately, today's love energy calls for courage and sincerity. Speak from the heart, and the universe will echo your truth. A conversation could change everything. Listen with both intuition and compassion. At work. In your professional world, Scorpio, the King of Wands crowns your reading with leadership and passion. You are not meant to blend in today. You're meant to command respect. This doesn't mean arrogance. It means clarity, confidence, and inspired initiative. People are looking to you for direction, and you're ready to rise to the occasion. If you've been awaiting an opportunity, a promotion, interview, or recognition, the Eight of Wands signals momentum. Things are moving quickly, and your preparation will finally pay off. You may find yourself balancing multiple tasks, but this surge of energy is your cosmic green light. The Magician also influences your work sphere, amplifying your creativity and problem-solving skills. You can transform ideas into action with ease today. If you work in innovation, communication, or leadership, expect breakthroughs. A small idea could evolve into a full-fledged success story by the end of this cycle. This is also a day to be mindful of your communication. The Tower reminds you to avoid impulsive reactions at work. Not every disagreement is a battlefield. Instead, channel your intensity into persuasion and strategy. Scorpio's charm, when softened with empathy, can move mountains. Be open to collaboration. The Six of Pentacles implies teamwork and mutual support. Someone may step in to help you finish a demanding project or provide resources. Welcome assistance graciously. Pride is powerful, but partnership multiplies results. Finally, the Hierophant advises discipline. Stay committed to your principles, follow ethical paths, and remember that true leadership is service. You are setting a standard, not just for others, but for the version of yourself you are becoming. Health. Your body is echoing the spiritual cleansing reflected in the star. You are in a healing phase, Scorpio, physically, mentally, and energetically. The Tower's earlier disruptions may have left traces of fatigue or anxiety, but now your vitality returns stronger than before. Rest, hydration, and grounding activities are key today. Emotional detox is a recurring theme. You may notice waves of nostalgia or sudden emotional releases. Don't suppress them. The body remembers what the mind forgets, and releasing old emotions through movement or meditation brings real healing. Breath work and gentle exercise will help integrate that energy. The Magician here encourages mindfulness in your daily habits. Be conscious of what you eat, think, and say to yourself. Your words shape your energy field, influencing both mood and immune function, a truth echoed by the Psychoneuroimmunology Journal, Smith, 2022, which notes that optimism strengthens cellular repair. If sleep has been elusive, establish a routine tonight. The Hierophant's grounding energy suggests the power of rituals. A calming tea, journaling, or gratitude practice before bed resets your nervous system. Spiritual and physical balance are inseparable now. The star's influence also signals rejuvenation of appearance and glow. Your aura is brighter. Compliments may flow your way, not because of vanity, but because people sense your renewed peace. Healing in your case is visible energy. Finally, trust your body's wisdom. If it asks for rest, give it. If it craves movement, follow it. Healing is not linear, it's rhythmic. You are mastering that rhythm, one mindful breath at a time. Family and friends. Within your family circle, harmony is slowly being restored. The Hierophant presides here as a symbol of tradition, shared faith, and emotional grounding. There's a sense that old misunderstandings are fading, replaced by genuine efforts to reconnect. A phone call, dinner, or small gesture could bridge emotional distance today. The Six of Pentacles reminds you that balance in family life is about equal emotional exchange, listening as much as speaking, giving as much as receiving. Someone may reach out seeking your advice or forgiveness. Approach them with patience rather than judgment. The star glows over domestic energy, encouraging healing across generations. Perhaps you're breaking a pattern that's run through your lineage, learning to love without control or fear. Your awareness transforms family karma into compassion, lighting the way for those who come after you. Parents and elders could provide unexpected insight. The Hierophant's wisdom suggests that ancestral voices, both literal and spiritual, are guiding you now. Take their advice seriously, but filter it through your intuition. You are honoring tradition while forging your own modern path. Family conversations may revolve around finances, responsibilities, or shared decisions. Approach these topics calmly. Your natural leadership, King of Wands energy, can mediate tensions and promote fairness. The goal isn't to win arguments, but to build mutual understanding. Above all, gratitude strengthens family bonds. Even if relationships are imperfect, they're still part of your soul's architecture. Today, say thank you to those who've stood by you. It vibrates beyond words. Compatibility. Emotionally, you resonate most with Cancer today. Their nurturing depth mirrors your intensity, creating a space where you can truly be seen. Together, you build emotional safety while challenging each other to grow. The Pisces connects with you spiritually. The Page of Cups governs this bond, inspiring creativity, empathy, and unconditional love. With Pisces, Conversations feel like soul poetry, healing and inspiring. Leo, ruled by the sun, ignites your passion. The King of Wands highlights that this match can be fiery, exciting, and bold. Both signs crave loyalty and respect, but patience is required to prevent power struggles. When balanced, this union feels unstoppable. With Capricorn, stability reigns. The Hierophant blesses this connection, symbolizing shared goals, ambition, and long-term commitment. Capricorn helps ground your dreams into tangible plans, while you remind them to feel rather than just do. Taurus also harmonizes beautifully today. Their sensual calm complements your emotional intensity. Together, you create a partnership rooted in trust and pleasure, a safe haven amid life's chaos. Meanwhile, Gemini may intrigue but challenge you. Their unpredictability tests your patience, yet their wit keeps your spirit alive. The key? Don't try to control. Learn to dance with the wind instead. Your lucky color today: emerald green. This color radiates abundance, serenity, and renewal. Wearing or surrounding yourself with green aligns you with prosperity and balance, helping your heart chakra stay open to love and gratitude. The phrase of the day: like the phoenix, I do not rise by chance. I rise because I was born to transform. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.